This is shifting. Where did that dog come from? Oh, there's two of them. You think they dump these dogs out here? That's a terrible thing to do. These dogs are not going to survive by themselves, are they?
Are you serious right now? Look who just rolled up. Okay, yesterday Bill died by going over a cliff. Are you kidding me right now? You're here?
I'm here
On this bike?
on this bike.
Is this the same
That
bike
died
you went over the
yesterday.
cliff yesterday?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. You got it fixed?
Yep.
I cannot believe this guy just got here. If you missed the previous video, that bike went under a creek, I think twice, and then it wouldn't run. And then we tried to tow him out of the woods. And then while we were towing, he crashes and goes over a cliff, rolls to the bottom. That guy is bulletproof right there. We have another long day of riding today, over 200 miles, as we do section 5 and I think part of 4 today. We're gonna start to double these up a little bit, do section and a half at a time. We are gonna add some new characters to our crew. So there's gonna be some leave and some come and go, and more people coming on this one. This one's gonna be fun. We're here in Ellijay, Georgia, and we're gonna make our way over into Alabama today. It's gonna be an adventure. I hope you're ready. Are you ready to experience adventure? Let's ride.
Breaking news tonight, Hurricane Helene has made landfall on the Florida coast as a Category 4 storm. Very powerful, pushing water levels to the highest level ever.
3 to 4 Legion halls, and we felt there was a ready to jump in and get those
All right, we're starting out this morning with beautiful weather. Just leaving Ellijay. Got a little twisties heading out of town. I think Ani said we're going to be doing about 250 miles today, so it's going to be a pretty long day. We had a little bit of a late start. A lot going on, but beautiful weather, beautiful day. And we got 3 of us now. Alan's already hopped off and headed back home, but we got 3 of us going to be making our way across the mountains here. And I believe tonight we will make our way into Alabama if all goes well. One of the goals I have today is to make sure that Bill doesn't get lost or fall off a cliff. All right, we are hopping on dirt just a few miles out of town right here. Immediately I'm noticing that it is very steep and some pretty tight corners right off the bat. So we're in the mountains, so lots of switchbacks. Here's a gradual slope headed down the hill, which is nice. We got John riding the KTM 350 today. Great bike. He's done a lot of work on it and got some cool lights and new pegs and all sorts of new things on there. I think he did a tuner. And this bike is ready to rip. Alright, we're going to slow down so we don't dust these guys out. They look like they're on a mission. I don't want to mess them up. People live back here. I think it's pretty awesome. You know, the thing about doing the backcountry discovery routes is you get to see parts of America that you don't normally see otherwise. And we could be miles and miles from a city and deep into the mountains and see a nice little house here. They have a great little view. And you can always wonder, like, what's their story? Like, did they grow up here? Did they choose to build a house out here? And there's always, I'm always interested to know the stories of the people that I'm either meeting or kind of seeing their houses out here in the middle of nowhere. Hey doggy, what you got there, Pitbull? That's okay. I haven't been bitten all week, so we're good. That lady was over there apologizing. I'm so sorry. It's all good. Hey, you need me to call the fire truck? Do y'all need me to call the fire truck? They're already here. Why is there a random fire truck out here in the middle of the woods? Wait, what's that? Like an old house or something. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, if there's a fire, these guys, it might be a while before they get to you. So this is a perfect time to make an announcement. When you're out in the woods, please put out your campfires. Do not throw cigarettes into the leaves because our fire trucks are broken. All right, so enough of my shenanigans. I got to get back on this trail and go. We got to make miles. Hey, how's it going? You catching fish? Oh, I see them, yeah.
First one to say all day.
I talked to some other fishermen up there, and they said that they were catching fish until they saw this big shadow come through the water. It was like a big blob of something coming through the water.
Really?
I don't know what it was.
Ain't no telling, man. Ain't no telling.
They said it was about the size of like a small cow.
Really?
Yeah, it was in some of the deeper water. This huge just blob just coming through the water, and they left.
Yeah, I would too.
All right, man, have fun. I didn't stick around to find out what those fishermen were talking about. Does anybody know what that could have been? If so, just put it in the comments. Some huge object. Oh, I know what these guys are doing. Oh yeah, I'm sure they've seen it over here. I'm gonna ask them. Have you guys seen any big shadows in the water? Like big shadows kind of moving through the deep sides? Some other fishermen were talking about it down there. Some big, huge something is like coming, like it more in the deep spots, but like coming up the river. This is downstream, so it's probably going the other way, but like really big, like the size of a cow, like underwater, just moving slowly. So I didn't know if you guys had seen it, but
What do you mean, like over there?
it was down there a little farther. Yeah, but it was moving up the river and not down, so it's probably going the other way. But
Like a fish or like
oh, I don't think it wasn't a fish. No. What's that?
might be a snake.
No, it was big like a cow, big and fat like a cow. And it was dark. It was in the lower spot, like the, what do you call it, deeper spots.
That's weird.
It is strange. So they were like, hey, can you try to warn people? I was like, of course, you know. Hello. So anyway, all right, I'm just gonna let you know. All right, see ya. Okay, we just got these new stickers and they feel so good. They have like this matte finish on them and they just feel like this velvety, I don't know, this feels so good. I can't explain how good these look and how they just feel awesome. So go get yourself some new stickers at motomission.com. What are they doing? What is going on right now? Oh my goodness, that gave me a oh, that made me think of remember the movie Napoleon Dynamite? I don't know if anyone watched that movie. Oh my gosh, Napoleon Dynamite, when they had the bicycle and would ride into town with the dudes standing on the pegs. All right, so we've had quite a few miles of highway this morning. It's been going from dirt roads back to highway and dirt roads back to highway. We're back on a gravel road now. Looks like fresh gravel, and the fresh gravel, when it piles up, it can be pretty slippery. kind of being mindful of that. You can tell that the terrain is changing. We're seeing a lot of like pine trees here, of course. The elevation is not near as high as what it was the past few days. If anybody needs to take a break and have a seat, there's a chair for you. But yeah, as we're crossing the southern part of the United States, the terrain is definitely changing. That's one interesting thing about doing some of the BDRs, is you see all the change. Elevation and types of trees and even climate. And of course, my favorite, all the different people. So many different types of people with different types of nuance to the English language. I was talking to guys the other day and I literally did not know what they were saying. I had to ask them over and over.
Black bear, black bear.
Say it one more time. And I felt like I realized I needed an interpreter, or as they say, an interpretator. That's what they said. I needed an interpreter to get to understand exactly what these guys were talking about. So yeah, as the terrain changes, so does the people, and it just makes these adventures just that much. It just makes these adventures that much more interesting. Just to give you an idea where we are on the map, we are crossing over Interstate 75. Just check the weather. It looks like it's not raining anywhere close, but there's a huge storm out west headed this direction, but I don't know if it's going to happen anytime soon. I think it's going to be later this afternoon. So we're just going to put our heads down and keep making some miles. We got a little bit of blacktop section through here, so we're making the miles pretty quick, but we're trying to keep it moving today because we have so many miles to do, and we want to stay ahead of the rainstorms.
Okay, so it said there was a labyrinth in Rome, Georgia. So anyway, I decided to come here. They have a little thing about it. It's not quite what I expected. I guess I expected bigger. I don't know. Check it out. Well, it allows me to get out and walk, because I need to get out and stretch my legs. Walk a little bit. I'll just walk around the labyrinth here, the little tiny trail. It's like 2 feet trail.
It says we're entering the National Forest land up here, and a sign back there said Scenic Byway. Over there is the Pocket Recreation Area. The weather's still looking good. Temperature's perfect, 77 degrees. I really feel like it's somebody's driveway though. How's it going? We just drove right up to this guy's driveway. I guess we're lost. We're following GPS, but this doesn't look like a road to me. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, we're gonna keep going. try to stay out of people's driveways. the dirt's starting to change to red. Haven't seen this on this trip yet. Feels like it's got pretty good grip though. Little sandy maybe? There's a few sandy sections, but it's like only like a couple inches of sand. We're not talking sand. All right, we got trucks coming. Here we got a little rocky uphill. I'm trying to pick a line that'll be gentle on my tires over here. John on the KTM 350 over there, he's got the moose bibs where he can just aim for the sharp rocks and not worry, because with that foam insert, it'll never go flat. The only downside is when you get on the pavement, you have to take it easy. Can't go too fast, too long. They tend to heat up. But we're doing a lot of pavement today, and so far he's not had any trouble. Hey Bill, stop. You're losing your luggage. It's getting into your rear wheel. So what I saw was this right here going into the tire. And this, I don't know if this is shifting. Where did that dog come from? Oh, there's two of them. Hello, dogs. Kind of random to see dogs out here. You want to try to tie it maybe where it's...
Oh, no wonder I'm loose down
What,
here.
what happened?
It's loosened up on the bottom.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, dog. What's happening? Are you lost? Are you lost? Huh? These dogs look lost and scared. I don't really know. Oh, there's some water. I guess somebody's been feeding them. I don't know what's happening right now. They're drinking water out of a bowl. Is there somebody around here? They're not going to fit on the bike, although that might be fun to watch. Bill strap him to his bike. Hello, dogs. What should we do for you? That one's laying down.
Somebody dumped them.
You think they dumped these dogs out here?
Yeah.
That's a terrible thing to do. These dogs are not going to survive by themselves, are they? What are they going to do? They obviously haven't been here long. They look pretty healthy. I mean, maybe we tell somebody once we get to town. I mean, I don't even know what to... It's the same colored dogs, too.
Dogs out here?
These are your dogs, huh? These are your dogs?
Mine ain't mine.
You want to take these dogs with you? He'll eat them? What you got there, pit bull?
He don't like other dogs much.
He doesn't?
Right.
Can you put them in the back of your truck and take them somewhere?
Yeah.
Because they've been dumped out here, it looks like to me. There's just two of them. You want me to dump them and you hold your dog? I could, if you leave them in there, I could help you put them in the back of your truck. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I said, I don't know how many times people dump dogs out up here.
What state are we in right now?
Georgia?
Georgia?
Yeah.
Is that common for people to do that out here? What's wrong with people?
And I picked up one right up here where it cuts back.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful dog, but bony from staying up here. And then
Yep.
step, son.
They may not fit in.
What if I put the water in here?
And that's a big old bulldog up there.
Yeah. Hey, doggy, you just sit right here, okay? We're gonna get you some water. Look, look, look.
They won't move.
All right, I'll let you take off and I'll keep them in here. I appreciate your help. Don't jump out. He's trying to jump out. He's like, no, that's a bad idea. All right, folks, that's all we can do. That's the best we could do, huh?
They're having a farmer's market here in Rome. So I decided to check it out while I'm here. love spice.
Would you like a sample of our feature pie today?
What's your feature
Our
pie?
feature pie is fruits of the forest, and it's 5 fruits: apples, blueberries, strawberries, red raspberries, and rhubarb.
Wow, that sounds great.
I have it in crumb topping or double crust topping.
Okay. I think I need to get one of those.
Okay. Would you like the crust or the double crust?
And suddenly the terrain changed. It's like we topped over the mountain and the rocks look different. There's leaves on the trees, like suddenly everything changed. Can't see through the woods like you could earlier. You can tell we're crossing these mountain ranges and making progress across the states. Oh yeah, this kind of feels these rocks here feel like some of the stuff we've seen out west. I thought you were following us, because we're going that way. We're going that way. What?
I didn't like the trail. I wanted to go back that way.
Oh my gosh.
Had too much fun.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm good.
You hit the ground okay? I know you balance well, but
I'm fine.
you're hilarious. What'd you do? Did you hit that rut?
I'm really not sure. I may
Fell asleep?
probably.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go! All right. Make sure this is still. Yeah. All right, you feeling good? All right.
That's right.
Just don't go right.
Oh, I can't go down there.
You can.
Okay.
You can once. All right, let's see what Bill has planned for us next. Wow, that looked kind of nasty, Bill. John coming in hot. That's how you do it. Put on a clinic over here. Going down some of these roads, you'll see a big hole, and sometimes it's too late and you just have to hit it. That's happened to me a couple of times lately, but my front line suspension really soaks it up. Here's one. Well, I decided to wheelie over that one, but you get the idea. I think I see some water up here. Just a little bit, not a big deal. You just never know what you're gonna find out here. Looks like a skate park. It's a cool motorcycle and a stage. Look at this.
Y'all doing all right?
Yeah, what's up? How are you?
Doing all right, man.
This is cool.
Yeah. So it's called the Altar.
The altar.
Yeah, we got it's a music venue, recording studio, jam room, kind of a little bit all.
No way.
Yeah, dude. We actually got a show tonight at 7.
What?
Yeah. Y'all want to?
That's amazing, man. You guys are playing?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't perform. All my buddies do like rap, hip hop, that kind of thing.
Gotcha. What's up, man? I'm Brock.
Hey, nice to meet
What was your name?
you. Roach.
Roach. All right.
Hanner.
And
I'm Jack.
Jack. All right, Jack. I'm Brock.
Yeah, this is the Altar. We be making music here, doing shows, stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're actually doing a show tonight.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
That's incredible. So you're making music, you're recording music, you're playing music.
Mm-hmm.
I see you got your
Little mini round.
mini over here.
We're all a bunch of skaters, too.
Yeah.
You got a fire pit ready to go.
Sir.
Looks like a cool Yamaha sitting here.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
That's amazing. And is it SOS Productions? Is that what I see?
That's the music production.
Okay. And it's called the what? The Altar?
The Altar, yeah.
The Altar? All right, tell me about the name.
Pretty much, this became a place, I think about back 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
We did the first show within 9 months of construction.
Yeah.
And the people that have come out here have always been like, you know, the castaways, rejects of, you know, standard society.
Yeah.
So it's like people come out here because it's an altering experience, you know. We're the people that can provide wisdom that other people don't see.
Yeah.
Like some of our conversations, like we get super philosophical.
Yeah, I mean, who you are, what you do.
It sounds like my kind of place, man. I feel like I fit right in here already.
Y'all are more than welcome tonight. I mean,
Oh,
we're gonna
yeah.
start at like 7.
Yeah.
We'd love to have you out.
I'll see how far we get. I've got we're doing this route from Virginia to Florida.
Okay.
And we're gonna spend the night down here somewhere, and I'll see how far it is to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I might swing by and kick it for a little while, but
y'all can camp out here. Yeah.
we got a few other people that are meeting us. That's the only.
I got you.
Yeah. Well, what state are we in right now?
Alabama.
Oh, we are.
The Georgia state line is like just a little bit up the road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so just got out of Georgia.
That'll be like
now in
Eastonville,
Alabama.
Cedartown.
I got you.
area.
Welcome to Alabama, everybody.
Where
Here.
y'all coming from?
We started in Virginia. What does the altar mean to you? I'm curious.
Well, when it originally started, it we didn't when we built it, we didn't start it to be a venue.
Yeah.
Like we just needed somewhere to record our music.
Yeah.
And like we were like, well, we could build a stage and like practice performing.
Yeah.
So then when we go out to do stuff, like we'll already kind of have like practice under our belt.
Sure.
At a home base. And then I met a dude named Tyler Sherbert in Cedartown, and he was like, hey man, I see potential in like doing stuff out here if you want to. Once we started doing having people come out and perform, I was like, yeah man, this is what it needs to be.
Sure.
Which like the name, the altar, like you hear the name the altar, you think of like church altar, you think of like ceremonial altar, but it's spelled with the ER because to alter is to change.
You're doing something different, off the beaten path. I got you. Yeah.
And like for the most part, we've had like alternative hip hop out here, but I've seen we've had metal shows.
Yeah.
We've had a couple of bands from Georgia.
Where's my skateboard at? Bill, I bet you have a skateboard packed in that.
He's got to.
Top my skateboard.
Here we go. Here we go with my big boots on. I better not with these on.
There's so much out there in the world that revolves around the money, that to have something organic that's like, I mean, it costs to maintain it and it costs to do it, but it's not, I'm not trying to dig in anybody's pockets. I'm not trying to count heads and dollar bills off of them. Like, I've had people show up here on a whim, didn't plan on stopping, not have any like cash on them for like the door or whatever. It don't matter. You just park the car and get out.
That's awesome.
Like that's all I'm about. Like you hear so much music nowadays, just guns, drugs, violence, you know, all this horrible.
Yeah.
And you know, I want to be able to put a message in my lyrics to a degree that
Yeah.
can help someone.
Yeah.
While also not losing sight of who I am.
Yeah.
Like before I started going by Roach, I was going by DK, which was just my initial.
Yeah.
But that was at a very premature age of my music.
Yeah.
And plus, you can't really do too much design-wise with 2 letters.
Yeah.
So.
That's pretty awesome, man. I like the style.
Thank you. Yeah, it's very heavy on the lyrical side because everyone can sing and turn on an auto-tune and make themselves sound good.
Well, man, I love what you guys are doing. You guys seem really cool. When I leave, when I'm riding, I'm always praying, so I'm gonna be praying for you. Anything I pray about for you?
Just pray that God guides my hands to do work that would honor His name.
I love it.
Out here, we're doing God's work.
Yeah.
I believe.
All right. Well, I'm praying to Jesus every day while I'm riding that motorcycle, so.
Yeah. I used to have a Harley. Well, I've had a few. But,
Yeah.
got out of riding as I got older.
Yeah. You'll come back. It's in your blood.
Yeah, I believe that.
All right, buddy. Hey, it was cool to meet you, man.
Good to meet y'all, man.
All right. We're going to cruise. Pavement turns to broken pavement and then to gravel. This road is kind of a mess. And then back to old blacktop. So personally, I wish they'd stop paving all the roads. We much prefer to ride the dirt. This is crazy. This thing, also the lens cap for this came off. Okay, everybody, I am looking for camera parts. It was just a video or two ago when I was talking about how rough I am on my equipment. And case in point, right? How in the world did this thing come off? I'm so confused. I don't see any broken pieces. I wonder if there's is there a pin that's supposed to go through there? I can't believe that thing flew off. What in the world? They're coming back. I wonder if they had any luck.
I think you found the lens cap.
Nothing? Oh, you found the lens cap.
On the lens cap, like, I don't know where the battery is. I went all the way to the, like, 4 turns down.
Wow. Where was this?
Right going up the hill behind me.
Just up that hill where he is? Okay. So I found some rock straps strapped to this stuff here. Kind of forgot I had them. They've been on there so long. So we're using those just to tie everything off back here.
That ain't going nowhere, you're good.
Yeah. That ain't going nowhere. All right, let's ride.
So I'm at the campsite. I have it all set up. I'm all plugged in. And I got our chairs set up. And then I also have, I got the wood. And then I've got all the sticks ready for Brock to build a fire. I've got, he likes to have pencil lead size, and then pencil size and magic marker size. So I have all of that ready. And then I have this, that'll be his Y to let the fire come in. Like he uses, this is what he uses to start a fire, and he does it with one match and really quickly. So I have it all ready for him, and now I just need him to come. Hopefully he'll be here soon.
You cannot be serious right now. This is not happening. Dude.
Who is this? Hey, man.
I can't believe you're laying here on the ground.
I'm exhausted.
What is going on?
We've been riding since Navarre.
That's where I'm headed.
Are you going backwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going forward.
Get out of here.
Damascus?
Yeah.
Wow.
We started yesterday.
Yeah, we're doing 2 legs each day. So
Are you really?
Yeah.
It's easy now, but you won't be able to do that up there.
Really?
This is my buddy Barry right here. Had no idea I was going to bump into him today. Barry's great. And him and his friend Adam are doing the Southeast BDR. I had no idea that they were doing this.
Yeah, I'm looking at the whole thing, man.
This is so funny. Barry, Fire and Ice Outdoors. He's awesome. Old friend. he's helped me out a lot over the years with my YouTube channel and given me advice, and he's given me encouragement when I think that no one cares and no one watches. He'll come in and say nice things, and I'll keep going. So I'm very thankful for Barry. He's a good dude. Hey, how are you?
Pretty good.
All right. Hello. They said to check with you. My wife is in camp number 6, but I got here late.
Okay. If you'll go down here.
Over here? Is this where you're parking?
Yeah.
All right.
So did I do good in getting the all the things prepared?
Yeah, you did great.
So he's got his Y right there, his Y. So he lifts that up to get air under it, right?
Yep. So we lift it up and get that air under it, and man, it doesn't take long. You get fire. One match every time.
One match Brock.
Okay, good news or bad news? The good news is he got his bike fixed. What time in the middle of the night did you finish it?
10.
Okay, so he didn't stay up all night like I thought. The bad news is once he figured out what was wrong with it, all it was the magnet on the sensor. If he would have known that on the side of the trail, he could have fixed it in 10 minutes. But it took 8 hours of chasing before he figured out what it was. But the good news is it's fixed and you're ready to ride. We had a great ride today.
Wonderful.
And yeah, so it's been awesome. Let's eat some sausage.
Well, it's been a long day and it's been a great day. We're gonna end it right now with sausage over the grill. This is deer sausage. Do you like deer sausage?
I love it.
Yeah, this is from the deer that I killed this year, and pretty excited. We have a big day tomorrow, another 200 miler, but it's gonna be a major storm coming through, so I'm a little concerned about the tornadoes and the hail that they're telling us is gonna start in the morning. So all I know is I'm gonna eat good right now and relax, and then tomorrow we'll get up and figure it out. Hope you're liking these videos. If so, please like, please subscribe. There's a lot more adventure coming.